Greetings, y'all. Okay, so let me make sure everything is good. As always, I want to make sure that the live is good. We can hear, we can see everything good. The table. Okay, let me see. Let's check everything because I don't want to go live and. Okay. Whoa. We can't do that. Okay, hold on. Okay. Should be. Let's see. Unlocked. Okay. I'm gonna have to move this. Okay. Okay. Hey sis. Okay, hold on. Alright, this should fix it. Let's make sure, because okay. Goodness. Alright. All I was simply trying to do was just adjust one little part, and that was just like way too much. Alright, so greetings. Hey Minah, hey sis. Alright, so everybody, hey Nadi. Let me put the names of the list here before I forget to do that. Let's do that. All right. So you're Indigo, Nadi, right? From what I can remember, you were Indigo on Cash App. I just want to make sure. Let me make sure I'm not missing anybody. Period. Okay, so this is who I have so far, and then oh no. Okay, so Indigo. Actually, I gotta remove this. Okay, so you're not. Okay, let me remove the list because that's not accurate. Okay, so whoever I can't remember who Indigo is. I think I remember vaguely, like if y'all have like those, little, nicknames and stuff on Cash App and all that, I be forgetting sometimes who's who. So I'm just put Indigo, and then Nadi, you would be six, person six. Okay. Oh my God, I don't know who everybody is. Okay. Okay. Head. Heart. Okay. So let me see. Let me make sure I have everybody. So that's who I have so far. So whoever Indigo is, I cannot remember. You can, let me, you'll know who you are. Obviously, I'll just have to, um, just put that in the chat, and then you'll just, you'll figure it out. Like, okay, that's me. Obviously, like, yeah, that's my name. Blah blah blah. So yeah, six ladies. Okay, six ladies I have on the list. First person on the list is Yamina. Second is Anna. Trish. Third. Alexis. Fourth. Indigo. Fifth. And Nadi. Sixth. The list is still open if you guys are interested. Let me put the information in the chat on how to get your stuff going. So $20 for general questions, 25 for any love questions, and 30 for both. So a general question and a love question is 30. Okay. So that's pretty decent considering if you got both, it would technically be 45, but it's $15 off if you do it that way. And then happy hour is just a half price of my readings. My general readings are never $20 on my website, but these are just like straight to the point reads. So, you know, get what you get at a decent price. And yeah, so if you're interested, the list is still open. Just go ahead and leave your name, your question in the note section of your payment, or you can leave it in the chat. It's up to you how you want to do it. Timestamps will be available next to the name that you give me, your name or your nickname, your YouTube name, whatever initials, however you want to be presented. If you want to go anonymous, just let me know. And if you're asking about anybody, I don't ever say the person's name just for your information. I don't ever say their name. So, um, yeah. So let's go ahead and start this thing, and let's get this list kicked off. And all of the mishaps and all of that, and the the technical difficulties that we sometimes face. So, let's see. Let me just a little bit. 'Cause, okay. All right. So let's get everybody. Um, we are at 6:40, 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay. 6:40 for you, Mina. Dang, it took me 6 minutes to do all this. Dang. All right, Mina, your question is, does the silence between you both haunt or bother them at the same, or bother them the same as it does to you? So does the silence between you both haunt slash bother them the same as it does to you? Okay. All right, got you, sis. Okay, Frank, I see you. Okay, I see you. Alrighty, let's move this over. Spirit, spirit, from this energy, the messages that's permission to tap into Yamina and the person's interest that she's asking about, and what she needs to know in regards to this person that she has on the heart and mind, whether they are bothered and haunted by the distance or the silence between the two of them as the same as what she feels. Does this person also feel haunted and bothered by the silence between them? It's the same. Please make it clear. Please make it plain. Please spirit. Also, on the imagination, then you have to use those exhausted stuff because you're not even looking at the truth of you. Thank you. The devil can. I'm gonna put it back just in case. Because that energy. It's muffled. Okay. You think it's Mercury retrograde? Hold on. I know why. Okay. Let's see if it's better. Okay. Let me know if that sounds better. So I had my headphones sitting right by because I had my headphones on before I got home. And even though my microphone is plugged up, I guess because the headphones are still connected, it's kind of overriding that. So I don't know. So I think that's what it was. So I just took my headphones and put them back in their case to shut them off. So I think that's what it was. Okay. My headphones. So my headphones was an issue. Thank you, Yamina. Before I even started your reading, thank you for giving me that heads up. So let me change your timestamp. Okay. All right. So let's change your timestamp. So if you want to come back, you can watch this later. The sound quality and stuff you can hear. So good thing I didn't start the reading for you because that would have been all bad. Okay. Yeah. I just have to check the sound as myself. Make sure everything is good over here. All right. No hang-ups. We're going to get through this. We're going to get through this. Okay, so Spirit. Does the distance bother / hunt this person the same as it does Yamina? This person in question that she's asking about, Spirit. Can you make it clear and make it plain? Does this bother her the same or bother them the same as it does her? The silence between them, the Ten of Swords. Whoa, whoa. You see how your cards is flying out? That's crazy. Okay. I'm getting a yes. So the Ten of Swords, that's definitely like something that's bothering a person. That's a heavy energy to deal with. So, um, oh, thank you, Alexis. But yeah, I feel like this person does feel kind of heavy about the situation. It does bother them. And whatever it is, this person, it can make them kind of feel it is an imbalanced emotion. So it could be like, what could I have done different? What could I have done better? This person could have also juggled you, and that could have been maybe the cause of this situation, or they didn't make you feel important in some case, or like you were just kind of secondary in some way, or not as important, like you weren't as important to them as you were. They weren't as important. How do I explain it? I'm saying it wrong. You made them feel more important maybe than how they made you feel. Does that make sense? Like they didn't prioritize you correctly, in other words, right? So there is some guilt around this. I feel like this person still has love for you or they still care. Their heart is still open, but definitely this does bother them. This does haunt them. So I would say it might bother them a little bit more than you think, or maybe even a little bit more than it bothers you actually, because there's a level of guilt here. There's some type of damn, like I fucked up type of energy. That's kind of what I get from this. So this haunts them on a different level, whereas maybe like for you, it's like, well, why do I still care? You know, why do I still have feelings for this person? It might come from that perspective, but for them, it's more so like I messed up. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. This person could feel maybe like they caused you a lot of pain because this Ace of Cups has like the regular like overflow, like it kind of looks like a waterfall, but then you have these droplets like rain, but it looks like tears to me. So like they could acknowledge the fact that they really hurt you, but in the end, I feel like the situation kind of flipped and turned around to this person feeling hurt, and not because like karmic, like, oh, that's what you get and now everything's happening bad for you, meaning happening bad to them. It's more so like a place of you just don't feel good. You don't feel right about something. You don't feel right about yourself. Like you feel convicted. That's the energy that I'm picking up. It's like it feels more from that place. Like I fucked up. Yeah, I'm not really getting anything else. But to answer your question, I feel like yes, they do. But it's way more heavier maybe than what you think,
or the way that they're handling it is heavy for them, and they may be kind of going back and forth about maybe reconciling this. Let me see what's at the top of the deck. Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person is like, they feel like they did something really bad, or they fucked up, or they were in the wrong. Like, this person acknowledges some type of role that they played in the silence between the two of you, and it was because this person was not willing to put in the effort or put some type of priority of the, like, you, I just keep getting, there was something that was imbalanced. It was an unequal give and take. you you found value in this person, or you kind of held them in a more of importance than maybe they did you, or at the time. And it's not to say that they didn't find value in you. Maybe they didn't take into account how valuable you were, or appreciate you when they had you around. That's kind of the energy that I get from this. So yes, this person is bothered by the silence. They are. It's a conviction. That's the best word that I can describe this. Okay. So sis, that was your reading. I hope that gives you some peace, or maybe just confirms what you already feel, what you already know. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next read. I don't know if you want to stick around and moderate, but I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and move on. Oh, he was juggling you? See? Nope, we don't do that. We don't juggle valuable things and people. We don't juggle blessings. We don't fumble bags. But technically we can't be fumbled, because somebody else is going to value in, because our worth is going to be what it is. It's never going to change. Regardless of how people treat us, our value is still a precious thing. So depending on the person, they may not know what to do with a diamond, They may not know the value of it. They may know it's valuable, but they don't know how to take care of it. That has nothing to do with you. Because the next person, or whoever, people, places, friends, whatever, jobs, they're going to value things based off of their own level of care and capacity to value people and things and blessings. It has nothing to do with you being less than and not enough. That's just on them. So you cannot be fumbled, sis. Okay. Anywho, let's go ahead and move on. And you're welcome, sis. Let's go ahead and move on to the next list. Name is Miss Anna. Hey, sis. How are you? Your timestamp? 1730 is your timestamp, Miss Anna. Frank, I see you are person 7 on the list. If you're watching, I got you. Hey, sis. How are you? Hey, Bree. What you doing? On my live, what you doing? What you doing? I'm just Let's see, Miss Anna, what you have going on here. Okay, so you have a general question. Why did this person write to you? And then you have a general reading and a love reading. Okay. All right, let me I'm gonna keep your question up as well as keep the live up. Oh, okay, Bree, I didn't see it, sis. I'll add you to the list. No, it's not too full. You'll be person 8, so you'll be after Frank. I just have to update the list. So it's not too late. Thank you, sis. I appreciate it. All right, let's see why this person in question has written to you, Anna. So let's clear our previous energies. Holy Spirit, I send love and peace to each person that I've read for so far. All parties involved, I send them love and peace. Spirit, ask for permission to tap into Anna and the person of interest. Why did this person write to her? What do you want her to know? Excuse me, if y'all heard me burp, excuse me. Okay, I seen your question just come in, Brianna. Your cash app. Thank you, sis. All right, so let's see. What was the cause? Thank you. 3 of Cups. This is an old friend or someone that you had like good times with, or could have been like an associate, someone in your circle. The reason why this person is hitting you up could be like they want to fix something, or they're trying to. Okay. This person is not really in the best space right now, and for some reason, like, you may represent somebody that they feel has the ability to cheer them up, or like I said, you have history with this person, whether it's a friendship, whether it's being an acquaintance, or being in the same environment or some sort, like you guys, let's say, work together, or you used to work together, or it's an old classmate from school or something like that. There's some type of association and connection here where this person knows you enough to be like, let me see what they're up to. Like, I'm not really getting anything of depth, like too much. I'm not getting anything malicious, sneaky, or anything like that. It feels like this person, at the most, could very well want to kind of be cheered up, need a friend. So they may be trying to like build some type of rapport with you. Um, Maybe an attempt to either come back into your life or just try to develop something more. And it feels more so like platonic than anything. I'm not getting romantic energy from this. So I don't know what the association is. It to me, it feels platonic. Mm, Let me see what's at the top of the deck, because the star is at the bottom. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, this person could be like in a bad place right now, kind of feeling shitty about themselves, maybe depressed. Um, this could be something you don't really want to, like someone that you don't really want to associate with. It could be for a good reason that you don't want to associate with this person or connect with them. Um, but their intentions is trying to build some type of rapport with you. And there's history. I just get that. Like, even with the Eight of Pentacles, like, this is something that's already been worked on and developed, or there's some history for sure. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm not getting anything too deep with this. Like, it's up to you, like, if you wish to engage with this person or not. But it does seem like your energy is kind of out of reach or just not on the same vibe as it may once have been. Like, if this was somebody that you used to connect with and for a time you guys resonated with each other, were on the same page, whatever, with life, you're not in the same energy anymore. So there's a shift with the star card. Yeah. Yeah. So let's move on to your other question, because that was pretty plain, simple, straightforward, nothing too heavy, nothing too deep. Okay, sorry for shaking the camera. My mic cord is getting on my nerves. Okay, so let's see. Your other question was, how does this specific person feel about you after last night? And then the other question is, why hasn't this other individual reached back out to you? Okay. All right, clear up previous energies. Ask for permission to tap into the person Anna is asking about. How do they feel about her after the previous night? How do they feel about her? What is this person's feelings? What is this person's feelings that you want her to know, make her aware of, Spirit? Thank you, Divine Source. Holy Spirit, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Where is this person's feelings? Come on. Come out, wherever you are. Ace of Wands, Eight of Cups, Ten of Cups. You have a lot of cards trying to come out. Let me see if they all gonna fit on the table to where we can see them. Okay. This person could have felt some type of like passionate energy. So this passionate energy could go one or two ways. Passionate in sexual sense, and or passion to leave something behind and move towards something fulfilling, like something that makes them feel complete, content. I feel like this person may have also felt the need to kind of take control as well, or that they need to take control in regards to this, because they're giving you like some type of credit of being maybe a little independent. You may have a tendency to be very assertive in a way that makes this person feel uncomfortable. It makes them feel like they don't really have a place to be like assertive or be dominant in some kind of way. So it's like a little bit of an ego thing, but it feels like whatever their intentions are, it's the aim of, how do I explain this? It's like this person wants to be in a better position than maybe where they just came from. So the context of this to me feels like a new energy, a new energy where this person is not quite fully out of an old energy or out of an old situation, but it's like whatever sparked this for them, whatever this passionate energy is, this feels new. It feels sudden. Let me sit with this for a second because I feel like I'm not making any fucking sense. This energy, I'm not gonna lie, kind of gives me selfish energy, or this person is like on a journey right now or at a place within themselves where they're seeking what makes them feel good. And it's not really a focus too much on maybe considering maybe what you want or what other people want. It's like if this person is open to dating, they're just thinking about like what they want right now. They're not considering other parties really, like how would they feel, what would they want. It's kind of like, and I don't feel like this person is doing it to be malicious, but it is coming off kind of self-centered. You do make this person kind of feel like they have to assert themselves more because your energy is very domineering, and not like purposefully like you're trying to be domineering, you're trying to control a person. You just have like a strong energy or something. And I feel like this person may be used to being the one that's kind of in control of things. They might be used to being a little smarter than the people that they talk to or date or whatever. Um, this person's in a very lighthearted energy too at the same time, like not too intensified or serious. They just know that whatever their goal, their ambition, their focus is something lighthearted. Is like, let's be, I don't feel like this person has any negative intentions. I don't understand this reading at all. So if you're watching this, you're going to have to help me make sense of this because I feel like I'm just like, what the fuck is this? It does not make sense to me at all. Like I almost feel like whatever I'm reading doesn't make no sense. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this person does have an interest in you. There's a mutual exchange of attraction. But I also feel like too, again, like this person has the intentions of just flowing with what makes them feel good or what makes them feel happy. So it could be just like an open-minded energy right now for them. It's not a negative thing. I just feel like, there's always some things that a little shadowy energy there. There's always some flaws within a person. That's just what it is. It's just normal. But yeah, I just feel like for them, it's more of like, okay, I'm focusing on being open to new experiences, what makes me feel good, what makes me happy at this moment. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I'm not out to get anybody. I'm just open. I'm in the flow. I like this person. I feel like they like me too. We're vibing, we're connecting. But there is also like this tone, this undertone again of like, let me be in control and steer things like how I want them to go. Because your energy does come off like they could be even a little intimidated by your influence of like how you influence their energy a little bit. Like you might bring out certain things inside of them that makes them feel a little vulnerable, makes them maybe feel a little bit insecure, or the power to like maybe get them to really fall or something, and they don't want things to happen outside of their control. So that's the only thing. So I hope this makes sense because I was just like, what the hell? You have to let me know if that makes any fucking sense because I don't know. Okay. Because sometimes, like, I be hella clear with stuff, and then some readings be like, what the fuck is this? But as long as it makes sense to the person and it resonates, it don't matter what I think. As long as it truly resonates with you. All right, so the other question is, why hasn't this person responded back to you yet? Why hasn't this particular person? So I clear the previous energy of the other person, and I ask Holy Spirit, what is the reason? What do you want her to know? A detailed reason as to why hasn't this particular person responded back to her message? Why haven't they reached back out to her? Please let me know. Make it clear, make it plain. Why hasn't this person Responded to reach. Ooh, Knight of Wands flew out of the deck. That's this person. Queen of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords. That Ten of Swords was hiding. Okay. I feel led to pull more for some reason. Page of Swords and the Judgment. I heard too much time has passed. This person could have got distracted by other things. With the Ten of Swords, they feel like, again, like too much time has passed, and there's almost like this kind of tiptoeing energy, and I don't know if that's the right term for this, but it's like somebody that feels like a little bit of hesitation to address something, confront something, because with the Queen of Swords in reverse, they may not know how you're going to react to them. So like if I respond back to her, is she even going to respond back to me, or is there going to be some type of awkward energy? Is there something going to be said that's kind of, combative? Like, I don't really know. It's kind of that treading lightly energy with the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords. This person doesn't really know how to respond to you. It's like a kid that knows that they have a bad report card and their parents got it in the mail. And now they got to walk through the door and deal with their parent. It's like that. Like, okay, oh shit. How am I going to deal with this? Like, what's going to be the consequences of this? That's what I get. Like, the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Page of Swords dynamic gives me that vibe. Like, okay, I ain't trying to, like, my mom is standing at the door waiting for me, and I know my report card probably looks like shit. I don't know how I'm going to get out of this. I don't know what the consequences are going to be. The Judgment card feels to me like there's something that is still not finished here. Something has not been fully concluded. So I'm not sure how a conversation will come about, but there is a potential that there's some type of conclusion that will come. Not sure what that is. It's almost like if this is not addressed, it's almost like you can't fully move past this until you do find closure. And I don't want this to be like a pressuring thing for you. Like, I have to talk to this person before I can move on or let things go. But it's almost like in a bigger picture beyond just the both of you, it's like there may be something that does need to be said or something that does need to come to light for there to be a conclusion and closure. Like, it has to be. Like, it's not something like beyond. It's like it's beyond someone's desire to get closure, beyond the desire to want to talk to somebody. Like, it's beyond that. This is for like in a divine energy, there needs to be some type of closure. Seems at the bottom of the deck. Two of Wands. Strength card at the top of the deck. Yeah, you have something about your energy does intimidate men. Something about your energy kind of makes them feel like they have to come. Yeah, like, I get this energy. I understand that. I get it. Queen of Swords, like, is not a woman. I was about to say a bitch. I don't want to say that like that because I know she gets a bad rap. But in this instance, like, I feel like she has every right to kind of be like guarded, every right to like talk her shit and not to be toxic or negative, but just like to honor herself and speak very bluntly and very honestly and very clearly. So I get like this person is afraid of what they're going to get with you. You have some type of way about you that makes people have to step correctly. And I don't get that you're a combative person. I don't get that you are someone that makes people feel uncomfortable on purpose. It's also too like a nice energy too. Like your energy is like a cool, chill person as well. So it's like with you, you make me have to be a nice person, be a better person, be respectful, be honorable. And if I'm not in the space to do that, or I know that I'm in a shitty space or I'm a shitty person, I need to step away from you. Like, that's the vibe I get. So for some reason, I don't feel like they're never going to say anything to you. For some reason, this doesn't feel concluded to me. It doesn't feel concluded. With this Judgment card and even with the Two of Cups, it doesn't feel concluded. It's just something that I feel like is under like a divine time thing. It's under divine control, if that makes sense. So I would just, the best that you can, just kind of let this energy just be what it is. Just let's, release it, surrender it, and know that, okay, I already said something. I did what I was supposed to do at this moment. In this time, there's nothing else that I could do or say. And you just have to have peace with that and honor a person's space and time. But for some reason, like I said, I don't feel like, you know, there's some type of conversation that's going to be had or needs to be had. Okay. All right. So that is the reading. Miss Anna, I think that was all of your questions. Let me just double check. First question. Yeah. Okay. All right, ma'am. I hope that was helpful. Hope that wasn't too confusing. That first one was kind of the second one. Second question, I was like, what the fuck? What are you saying, spirit? I don't get it. I don't understand. All right, so let's move on to Miss Trish. Your timestamp is 36 minutes exactly on the dot. So you want to know who is coming towards you in the love department. Who is coming towards you? All right, let's see. What the hell was that? Sound like a bird or something. I be having some weird shit, some weird activity sometimes in nature with my outside of my window, like crazy people. Okay. Like birds is supposed to be like somewhere hiding, doing their own thing. And I know there's like the nocturnal animals and stuff that come out, like the owls and shit, but it's weird energy sometimes. All right, Trish, let's clear our previous energy from the last reading. I send each and every party in question love and peace. Thank you, Spirit. For Trish, I ask for permission to see who is coming towards her in love, any significant energies that she has to look forward to, be mindful of, or all of the above. Spirit, make it be known, make it plain. Knight of Swords, there's somebody right there. Ooh, okay, 4 cards. 2 people, technically, and the Emperor. So whoever is coming towards you in love, they may not be quote unquote the one. They may not be that thing that's like, yeah, this is it. This is what I want. This is what I like. Because your Emperor is right here. He's at the bottom of the deck. He's like, nah, babe, I ain't quite here yet. I haven't stepped in yet. So whoever you're gonna meet, notice the fact that these fuckers are leaving. They're going the opposite direction. They're not moving forward or towards the world card, the woman in the world. They're going the opposite direction. These are people that are leaving your life, or these are energies of people that are not really meant to stay. So these could be very flighty energies, and it feels like it's going to provoke or inspire you to maybe change your point of attraction, like the type of people that you're interested in or the type of people that come towards you. You have a better discernment of that type. Like, you're the type I ain't wasting my time on. Like, I already know what you like. I already know your type. It's like you can read them and you don't entertain it, because with the world, to me, it's like you successfully overcome some type of challenge, or you've outgrown a certain aspect of yourself, or something in love where it's like you have victory over it. You've outgrown, you've matured past these energies. Knight of Swords and Nine of Wands to me is like, Knight of Swords is the person that comes into your life that is like straight up and honest with you. Like, I'm not ready. I'm not the person for you. I'm not the guy for you. I'm not the one. Or they might tell you like, I'm not really in the space for love right now. I'm not looking for anything serious type of person. And it's like, it's matter of fact, it is what it is, right? But the Knight of Wands is a little more tricky because they're the fuck boy that you actually will like. Like, ooh, he's fun, he's fine, like we have a good time and blah blah blah. Um okay, I just got a text message, my bad. But I feel like whoever these energies are, these are representing what's leaving your life. The type of archetypes that you're no longer interested in, or you're outgrowing maybe the attraction to that. Like some element of whatever it is, like whether it's the fun aspect that you like in the Knight of Wands, you like the attraction, you like the adventurous, the spontaneity about the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords. You might like how intellectual they are. You might like the way that they talk. It's like you like the way that they handle business, but they're not the right person. So it's like discerning that. So whoever's coming towards you, it does feel like potentially 2 energies. One that's like straight up, don't want to waste your time. They could be someone that you already know, someone you already have history with, or maybe they're already kind of lingering in your energy already. Like you're still kind of attached, you're still connected to them somehow. And or an energy that's new that kind of feels familiar. Again, these are archetypes that you may have experienced throughout your dating history. The Knight of Wands to me does feel like someone that could spark your interest, could also be interested in you. But again, it's not that serious. It could be just a seasonal type of vibe, seasonal connection. The Emperor right here is like, I'm waiting, babe. Like, soon as you're done with all of that, like when you're really over it, I'm right here. So actually, it's almost like three people coming in, but it seems like your person is always going to be the person that's coming in anyway. So it's like no matter what reading you get, they're always going to be in the background regardless. Whoever your true person is, like they're there. But the energy is not going to move forward with the Eight of Wands in reverse until you let go of the fuckboy energies. Or not entertaining it anymore, not really being attracted to something about it. It's like, yeah, I can see the qualities of you that I like. You could be a real cool person, but you just not for me. Or I already know your kind, I already know your type. We're not on the same page, so I'm not even going to entertain it. I'm not even going to lie to myself. It's that type of vibe. I hope that makes sense. Y'all know I don't sugarcoat my own bullshit. I'm not going to be, oh, I see this guy. Like, yeah, I see some dudes here. I see some energy here. But they ain't about nothing. So I'm not even going to, like, fake the funk. Be like, yeah, there's some love. No, I read right past them Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. Like, no, y'all are not it. Okay? Tag, they are not it. It's not them. But there are some energies coming in or some familiar type of vibe. If it's not someone you already know, they hold similar energies and qualities to what you're closing out or what you're supposed to outgrow and mature. Like that stuff doesn't hit no more. Like once you mature to a certain level in love, certain things that used to appeal to you will no longer appeal to you. You're welcome, Miss Ma'am. You're very welcome. Okay. All right, so I'm sending much love to you, Trish. Enjoy the rest of your weekend or what is going to be the weekend. Enjoy it. Be safe, everybody. All the love, the ladies. I send that same energy out to you guys. Enjoy your weekend. Y'all be safe out here. I hope it rains again. I'm supposed to be doing some stuff with my family this weekend. We supposed to be going out and stuff, but I like the rain though. I just hope it don't rain on a parade. But I enjoy the rain. It's beautiful. It's peaceful. All right, Miss Alexis. 42, so let's do 43 because it's about to be 43 minutes in. My ass just be talking too much. Like, bitch, get to the point. All right, Alexis. So, if this person in question ever saw you again or ran into you in public, how would this motherfucker, ooh, excuse my language, how would this person react? You have seen this person. I think you meant to say you haven't seen this person in 14 months or talked since you guys parted ways badly, and you've been wondering how would he react if you saw him again. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think you meant to say like you haven't seen each other in 14 months. So that makes sense. Okay. All right. Boom. Let's see. Potentially hypothetically, if you were to run into dude, what would this person's reaction be to that? Holy Spirit, send peace and love to all previous energies I've tapped into. I send love, peace, light, light, light. Amen and Ashe. Thank you, thank you. All right. I ask for permission to tap into Alexis energy and the person of interest here that she's asking about, like their reaction if these two were to run into each other, bump into each other somewhere out in public. How would this person react or respond to the energy? Thank you. And that, that moment, that time. Okay. Just based off of their exchange, their energy. I always hear the number 5 all the time. Like sometimes I know Spirit be telling me to pull 5 cards. But that energy, 5, let me see. Let me, okay, stop. I'm gonna pull 5 cards just because I feel that too. Okay. This person, I'll say this. Okay, so I'm getting like two possible scenarios that, like, if this person was put, let's say hypothetically, you guys ran into each other and one of you didn't. Let's say he saw you first. Hey sis, hey Tori. Yes, you heard. Yes, like the video, you guys. For those of you that I'm reading for, just some appreciation, just for the fact of, you know, I'm doing this reading for you. I would greatly appreciate it. You're not obligated to, but I appreciate it. Um, so like, let's say you guys are at a supermarket, right? And he sees you in the aisle or an aisle or something like that he's passing by. If you don't see him, he won't speak to you. And I feel like he's not going to speak to you because I feel like he's still guarded. He's still kind of like, he'll look at you in a sense of, it's almost like your energy comes off as like you're moved on or you're in a good space. Your energy is kind of, you look like you're at peace or you like you're happy or you're not looking shabby. So for some reason with the Four of Pentacles, this person could be, like if they were to run into you, they may not be in the best place, or something about maybe even the way they look, like their appearance. Like they might be kind of dressed in a way that they don't really care about their appearance so much. Let's say, you can tell when a person is kind of like depressed, like by the way that they dress or how they act in public. Like there's something about their appearance, but also the energy that they're in. Now, if you guys happen to run into each other and you see them, like you guys make contact, eye contact, and you acknowledge them, they'll speak to you. But there's still this guarded energy. It might be they're not going to engage in too much conversation. They're not going to probe, for questions. Oh, how you, they might say, how have you been? And you're like, I've been good. I just started a new job. Oh, that's good. Well, it's nice seeing you around, or so. Like, they're not going to go too much deeper into it because there's something about this person that feels like you're better off or you're in a better energy or something. With this Ace of Cups and the Star, there's no bad blood. This person doesn't have any negative energy towards you, but it kind of feels like, it feels like a distance of energy, like y'all just kind of like arm's length with each other energetically. Yeah. Like this person may be over what has been, what has happened in the past to an extent, like it is what it is, but they don't have any negative feelings towards you though. It's just like if y'all see each other and y'all speak, cool, but it's not something I feel like this person is going to try to engage more or try to take a little bit deeper. And if you don't catch their, like, if you don't see them, you guys don't make eye contact, but they see you first, they're not going to, they're not going to speak. I feel like this person would kind of actually try to hide. So, and it's because of where they're at with themselves, and they kind of feel like, again, you're better off with the Ace of Cups and the Star. That's what I get from that. You're just in a different energy. Yeah. Okay. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Let's see your other question. What will your next meetup be? You guys, oh, my prediction was on point, girl. That was one of the ones I was struggling. I was like, I don't know if this makes sense, like, but hey, I guess it did. Okay. Let me see. We met up 5 days ago and your prediction was on point. He was feeling a little bit down about something. Okay. All right, so let's see potentially what this meetup is going to be like this next time. Hopefully, homie's in a better energy this time around. Okay. Let's see. This energy of the other guy. Ask for permission to tap into her current love interest. What will their potential next meetup look like? What is it going to look like potentially? Like, what's the energy surrounding the spirit that you see that you will let her know? Okay. Yeah, they'll be in a better energy. Queen of Pentacles. They'll be in a better energy. I feel like this person might suggest you guys do something different. It could be like, right in the moment. So like, or maybe they just recently had this idea. It's not something that they pre-planned. So it could be like, I just seen this post on Instagram about this new spot. Let's go here, or this restaurant, or something. It's like something spontaneous, like, or yeah, it does feel like it's spontaneous, like a spark. The Five of Cups, this person may want to drink. So they're in a better energy, but they're still kind of like in this place where they might kind of drink or maybe smoke or do something like eat or something, overeat, indulge in something that makes them feel better. Um, this person could have been feeling kind of lonely in the last few days since you guys seen each other, or they've been self-isolating. So they would be excited to do something. So whatever it is, it's going to come like at a moment. It's kind of spontaneous. Like, I just saw this. Let's do this. Or potentially, let's go check this out and let's check that out. Like, they're going to have some type of idea that just comes. Spirit just wants you to be receptive, because either they're going to treat you. I don't know how it goes. Like, if you guys go out and stuff, like, do they pay or something like that? But it kind of feels like whatever they're suggesting, it's on them. Like, they're going to pay, or Spirit just saying, just like relax. So it could be something with like music. I mean, but music surrounds our environment daily, whether it's a grocery store, whether it's a pharmacy, whether it's a bar, whether it's a restaurant. Music is everywhere, right? So it's something with music though, but it feels kind of like live music, but I don't want to get too detailed, but I'm just calling out what I see and what I hear. So you are kind of still in that energy of like your presence makes them feel better. So they're not completely out of a funk energy, but they're not as bad. They're more open to like, you know what? I want to get out of this energy. Fuck this. I don't want to feel this. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. All right. I wish I could remember the last question, but I do not. Or was that the, no, I don't think that was. Let me see. Um, okay. What wish of yours is next to come true for you in your love life, your romantic life? Okay. All right. Me. Okay. What wish is next? True in love for Miss Alexis. Spirit. What wish is that? Ooh, okay. I don't know how the Four of Swords of reverse is a wish, but okay. Okay. I kind of see. Okay. Let me. I see. One more. Thank you. The reversals is just why are you guys here? But I kind of get it. So you have the World, the Four of Swords in reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse. It's some type of block that's going to be lifted. Like the wish surrounds whatever is blocking some type of victory for you, what you feel like is a big, like a great outcome. Like whatever, let's say for instance, how to explain this? Let's say the block is another person, because the Queen of Swords could be like, I'm not going to fully express myself or speak my truth until I feel like it's the right time, or I feel like this other person is open to hear what I have to say, type of thing. Because the Four of Swords is like, this person could be coming out of a depressive energy where they might be not in the best place. They may feel like everything is stacked against them. The world is against them. And I don't feel like this is you, but if this sounds like maybe how you feel about love right now, then obviously apply it to yourself if it resonates. But I feel like this energy could potentially be the person you're dealing with romantically, where it's like they may be in this funky energy, kind of depressed a little bit, or feels like some type of circumstance feels like it's stacked against them. Like things just don't work out for them, or they're having to face some type of challenge right now where it seems like everything's stacked up against them. The world is not on their side, type of vibe. So it's like, I'm not going to try to, I don't feel like it's appropriate for me to express a certain desire, a certain want or need, or something that I want to see between us under this energy or where this person is currently at. So I don't feel like it's you. The only thing that I feel like you could potentially be blocked is the fact that you're not expressing something. And I feel like it's due to the circumstances of another person, is why you're not doing it. So it's like if we can get past this block, I would be elated. So let's say, for instance, there's a distance issue here. And it's like we would be able to spend more time together if this person's finances were a little bit better. But because they're going through a little bit of a job, hang up or whatever, we can't spend as much time as we would like to. So with that being removed and this person being like, you know what, I actually got a new job and they're paying better and I can spend more time with you. The schedule is even better than the last job I had, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, finally, like we got some type of breakthrough. I'm just using it as an example, but that's the energy that it feels like to me. Like the blockage and wanting things to kind of move forward. Like I'm not going to press the issue. I'm not going to be like, okay, well, why didn't we see each other? We usually see each other twice a week and now it's only once a week. Like I'm not going to press the issue because I know what you're dealing with. It's kind of like that. Okay. All right. I hope that makes sense, sis. Okay. All right, Miss Alexis, that was your reading. So whenever you see this, let me know if this resonates with you. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next reading. So far we have Indigo, Nadi, Frank, and Brianna. Okay, so Indigo, your timestamp is 56:37. Okay. Let me go back. Yours is a Cash App, I think. Yeah, okay. So Miss Indigo. Oh, you sent your okay, you sent it to Instagram. Okay. Let me go check on over there. See what you sent. Oh, Gia, it's you. Okay. So your general question, does this person still want to be friends? He keeps appearing up in your dreams like every other day and it makes you, I don't want to say all of that. I'm not going to put all your stuff out there. Okay. Does this person still want to be friends with you? They still want to be friends. Okay. Divine Spirit, please clear our previous energies and messages and send each party that I tapped into love and peace. Thank you. Amen. Ashe. All right. Let's see. Gia. Does this person in question, Holy Spirit, want to be friends? Would they like to still be friends with Gia? Does this person still want to be friends? Ten of Wands in reverse. Hypothetically, yes. It's like they don't want any like tension, bad blood, like yeah, they don't want any type of like negative energy between the two of you. They may wonder if you're open to like how open you are to them. Maybe not like specifically on a friendship level, but just in general, like, are we good? Are we cool? Is the question. So hypothetically, I feel like this person would be open to it, but I don't see any action on their behalf to actually make a friendship happen. So you're on this person's mind, I feel like. So that's why they're on your mind. There's something going on with this person. I would pay attention to the dreams because the dreams could be telling you something deeper than just like, pay attention to the guy. It's about the guy. It's about him. It's like there's something around it. So like the tree that the hangman is on, for some reason I'm hearing the tree of knowledge. So your dreams are telling you something important. Like pretty much most of the time when we have significant dreams that we can reaccount like what happened, what was going on, it's most likely because there's a message that you need to pay attention to. And there's symbology in that reading, in that dream. And it's not so much like, sometimes it's not as specific or generalized as like, okay, I had a dream about me walking down the aisle with this guy and that means that we're going to get married. There's circumstances around that. So like it could represent something with commitment, like, you know, the guy itself, like the character of that person. Like spirit could be asking you a question, like, is this someone that you really truly want to be with based off of this person's character? You know, is this somebody that you really would want to settle down with? Or it could represent like you both being in some type of spiritual contract or committed to something. Like what's the surrounding energy around the reading? Well, I keep saying reading, damn. Around the dream. I don't know. Maybe you watched, I don't know if you got a reading about a dream about this person, or you watched a pick a card or something, because I keep saying reading every time I try to say the word dream. So I don't know. Anyway, I feel like they're open, hypothetically, but I don't see any like actual effort being made. Probably not on either part, like your half, on your behalf, nor on this person's behalf. It's like it's an openness to it, but I don't see you guys actually making the effort to make that happen. Um, but I feel like hold off though. Something's telling me like hold off on any type of action towards this person or this situation. It's something like spirit wants you to have an understanding about, and your dreams are dropping downloads. So I would kind of sit with those dreams a little bit, and see what it's trying to tell you. It's something that I feel like it could help you get free of something or a block. It could remove an internal, like a mental block or something with the mind. That's what I get from that. Okay, so your other question, let's see. Let me see. Let me go back to IJ. Okay, love question. Will love find you this year? And not self-love, but a person that actually wants something more and is suited for you. Someone that's equally yoked. Okay. All right. Will love find you this year? A romantic love, something that is best suited for you. Ooh, shit. My bad. Okay. All right, spirit, please give her some clarity. Will love find her? A love that's suitable. A healthy love. Hold on. Let me text these kids because they in there screaming. They sound like banshees. And it's really irritable. Yeah, they in there sounding like just ridiculousness. All right. Six of Swords in reverse. This year, Spirit, will she find a love that is suitable for her, equally yoked? Will she find it? Will she find it this year, Spirit? Will Gia find it this year, Spirit? Will it find her? Okay. I got you, sis. Okay. Let me see. Ace of Wands. All right, let me sit with this because this does feel good to me. The Emperor's card at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I feel like I worded it different because I felt led to. I feel like you're not going to find it, it's going to find you. Is like the vibe that I get from this. So like someone that I feel, I'm going to just read it how I'm getting it. So I don't know if the way that I'm wording it is going to be like answering the question at hand, but I'm just going to read what I'm getting Spirit wants you to know in regards to what you asked. So the Six of Swords in reverse tells me like you're still processing things. So like you said, you're still healing from the guy that you asked about. I do see that with the Six of Swords. Like you're still processing it. You haven't fully let it go to an extent. I shouldn't say fully, because sometimes like where we think we should be healed or at a certain level, like, oh, I should be completely just over this and over that, and before anything else can come into my life or anything good can happen. That's not always the case. Like to whatever degree or level like of healing that Spirit needs you to be, I feel like you're not quite there yet as far as moving past a specific thing with this person or just like love situations and experiences. It could be psychological things too that you're still moving on, and it may be beyond the guy, but it's still in relations to him somehow, but not fully. You know what I mean? I feel like one of the ways that you're going to know that a person is best suitable for you is the effort that they make. Because I feel like you might run into situations or connections with people that half-ass it, or where you don't feel fully in tune or connected, or you feel, capable, like not capable, where you don't feel compelled to commit or make an effort beyond a certain level. It's like, I'm not going to do all that. Like, I'm not really feeling the guy like that. Or you might not even know that you don't really like this person, but like subconsciously, the reason why you're not doing certain things is because you really don't like that person, or you're not really that into them, or it's just not really as compatible as what you're looking for or what you deserve. So the person that's for you makes more of an effort, I feel. Like someone that's very stable, like they're not going anywhere. And it's not like this pushy energy of someone that's obsessed with you and like forcing things. Like it feels like for once somebody takes their time with me, for once somebody actually cares about what I think, how I feel, what I want, what I need, like what we can do to like build together or grow together. It's like this person takes their time to cultivate a relationship with you. And it could start off as like a friendship too, with the Eight of Pentacles. To me, that's a good card to get in any type of situation, as a job situation or a coworker, a friendship, a lover. There's someone that's devoted and dedicated, I feel. Someone that is dedicated to completing something. So someone that puts in that amount of effort of devotion and dedication and patience, and like they're very detailed, because the Eight of Pentacles is a Virgo card. So I kind of get like that person that's very detailed. They're a perfectionist. They want to make sure that what they're producing, what they're putting their energy towards is good, like more than good. Like, so I don't want to say for sure that it's going to happen this year, but I will say that you're pretty damn close with the Star and the Ace of Wands. Like, it's not that far as you think. And I feel like when you kind of get distracted with yourself and something about, I don't know, like the way that you see yourself maybe even changing. So like the way that you see your physical self, your physical beauty, it's like healing around that even too. So you're closely coming into alignment with your person. If it doesn't happen this year, then damn it, like it's very close. Very close. Like this star to me is kind of out of place with all the rest of the stars, but it's like it's getting there. It's not far. It's not as far as you think. This person is going to come to you. They're going to find you. And like, yeah, you may be approached by other guys and stuff like that, and that could be, you know, technically people coming to you, but the vibe of this person is different in the sense of their dedication, their devotion, and their attentiveness towards you. Like they genuinely care, or they genuinely care to get to know you on a deeply rooted level, not just because I feel like you're a very attractive person physically too. So like some people may be kind of superficial with you when there's more than that. This person makes you feel secure, like you don't really have to worry about anything, like the things that you may have to worry about, like is this guy going to call me back for like a simple date or to set something up? Is this person going to follow through with maybe just a simple I'm going to call you back type of thing? Like little things that are very simple to do, where you don't have to be holding your breath or trying to make the effort, or okay, did this person forget to text me back, and why didn't this person do, like they're not going to make you, they're not, it's not going to be a trivial type of vibe with this person. They're not going to put you in that state of mind, and that's what separates them. They're going to come to you. This person is like another thing too, like I feel like that might turn you on or make you like really attracted to this person, is the fact that they really care about their job. They don't have to have any special career job or anything, like any, it could just be, it could be any job, but this person is like, they're very responsible with their job. They care about the quality of work. Like this person is a hard worker in any sense. So they could be a Virgo, they could be an earth sign, or they're just like a very, very grounded person, very responsible person. So that could be something that kind of catches you like, okay. They're not a flaky person. They're a reliable person. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing for you. That's what led to say to you. So, ooh, okay. That card tried to fly out. The star card tried to come out again. Okay. All right, sis. That was your read, Gia. And I hope that, this gives you some encouragement and just not only that, maybe confirms things. But yeah, the dreams, like write those down or just like go back and like journal what you already experienced and like sit with them. Those dreams that you had. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to Miss Nadi. Frank and Brianna follows after that. Okay. Timestamp for Nadi is 71 minutes. I'm not doing the math, y'all. Give me a second, because I'm just not. Let me see, 71 seconds, or 71 minutes. I say seconds, really, 71 minutes. 1 hour and 11. 1 hour, 11. Okay. All right, Nadi, let's see what you got going on. I'm hungry. I gotta eat something. Okay, yours was the Cash App. Okay. Is this person done with this connection? Are they done? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Divine Spirit, thank you for your divine wisdom, divine guidance. I clear out previous energies and messages and send each and every individual that I read for previously love, light, and peace. Thank you. Amen and Ashe. Ask for permission to tap into Nadi and her person of interest energy. And whether or not this person is done with this connection, Spirit, ask for permission to tap into where they stand with this connection that you want her to know. As far as, are they done with this connection? On their behalf, on their part, are they done? Thank you. Holy Spirit. Are they done? Devil. It feels like a no, but it's something like I need to sit with this for a second. It's like they're still going to put into this connection, but my thing is, with the hangman here, there's something that Spirit is like, towards this person, Spirit is like, hold up. There's something that Spirit is like kind of checking them on, or at least attempting to check them on. With the devil here, there is a cycle. Like there is something here that Spirit is acknowledging is not, why is everybody like, I tell you, whenever I go live, like everybody want to text me. Everybody and their mama want to text me or call me or something while I'm live. It never fails. I don't know why I'm getting like Spirit is trying to like kind of check this person, because there could be something within your dynamic that Spirit is like, this is not healthy. And so like the person could be, it's a cycle. So like if you find that there's like this hot and cold energy with this person, 1 minute they're putting in the effort, they're doing, showing something, showing up in some kind of way, but it's kind of breadcrumby though. It gives me the vibe of breadcrumbing. Or like if I sense that you're fed up with me, okay, let me like pretend like, not even pretend, but let me just half-ass the effort and do something that will keep you at least kind of here. I'm going to do something very minimal to keep this going. And it's at a point where I don't feel like they're completely done. This person's not completely done. But what bothers me is the fact that there's something here that spirit is acknowledging that's toxic. So it's putting you in your head. Yep, look, all these are at the bottom. Yeah, spirit's like, this motherfucker better stop. It's something with juggling or like playing games, causing some type of confusion. It's some type of instability. It's like this person is playing a game. And it could be something that this person may not even view as really that toxic. They might be like, this is just how things go, or just based off of, how I operate. This is, if I feel like if this person and I have like a falling out, I'll give them some space. I'm going to do me. I'm going to do what I want. But if I feel like she's getting away or she's, detaching from me, let me do something so I can ensure like, no, that's not the case. Don't leave. Don't go. That's not healthy. But maybe to them, they feel like that's the resolution, that's the solution, whether it's something they've been taught or they just think that's just what relationships, that's just how it goes. There's something here that spirit's trying to stop here. Like, because there is an unhealthy dynamic there. To some degree, it's a dynamic underlying that is not healthy for either of you. And it's something that puts you in a state of confusion. You see the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords here. It puts you in that mindset of like questioning yourself, which is never a good thing. So it lets me know like this person is not being 100 with their energy. There's some type of level of games, some type of like funny vibes, toxic energy here. Because if this person was just straight up and honest or in integrity or like there was something healthy, the exchange was healthy, you wouldn't be confused about where you stand with this person at times. So there's something here that is causing confusion and causing you to feel stuck or trapped or doubt yourself, question your own intuition at times, or question how you feel like something's not adding up. And I don't feel like it's all on this person. Like sometimes like we can be toxic or we can put ourselves in a situation due to whatever, whether it's fear, like, I don't want to be by myself. And I'm not saying that that's your case, but let's say there's something there that kind of keeps you guys connected that's on both sides is not good. So this may not be like a detrimental situation. Like obviously that's like a deeper reading to go into all of that. But like right on the surface of what you're asking, this person's not done with you. Technically, this is like a pattern that's playing out again with this person. It might feel like it's the end due to the fact like maybe this person is withdrawing some of their energy or they're doing something a little bit different than what they typically do. They're deviating from their script. Like they're not doing something similar. So it's like, okay, is this over? Is this done? Because they don't usually do this. Like if we do have like a falling out, I usually hear back from them within like 2 days. It's been a week. Why haven't I heard from him? Or something like that, right? So it's like, okay, is this person done? Again, this person has this thing where they put in the effort and the work when they feel like it, when they feel like it's convenient. Based off of the cards, it doesn't feel like they're done, but again, this is a pattern. Like it's something going on that's a pattern. Maybe different, like where it could be this person fucks up and they come back around within 48 hours, but now it's like 3 to 5 business days where they come back around. Like it's something that's switched up, but the cycle is still the same. Does that make sense? There's still some type of level of games or immaturity, something going on. You know what I mean? I hope I'm making sense. And the Eight of Wands is in reverse. It could be like their communication is causing you to kind of like be in your head. So I don't want to go too deep into this, but to answer your question, I don't feel like they're done. But this whatever this shit is, this energy, this needs to be done, or the connection, the situation within itself is like, if this doesn't grow, heal, get better, mature, whatever, then this might need to be done. Like it might be a good thing if it's done, but I don't feel like this person's done. No. I hope that makes sense. That was a lot. Goodness. Lord Jesus. I send you some pieces. Cause yeah. Real ninjas don't do that. They don't put you in your head. You don't got a question. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't like this energy right now. Whatever this is that this person got going, I don't like it at all. Not one bit. Okay, sis. I'm sending love to you, babe. I hope this doesn't hurt you. I hope it actually helps you more than anything. Empowers you. Like, ain't nobody gonna be playing with me. Okay? Sis, like I told, I don't know who it was. I think it was my first reading. No one really can fumble you because your value is gonna be valuable regardless of who handles you. It doesn't change. It's on them. How they handle valuable things, whether they know what they're doing or they don't, that doesn't take away your worth. So that's on him. All right, 80 minutes in, and I'm moving on to Miss Frank, and then Brianna, 1 hour and 20 minutes. Okay. The list is still open, you guys, by the way. Just make sure that you guys, while I'm still live, you go ahead and submit your question, because once I'm off, I'm off. So I don't want y'all to send your money and I'm not on the live. So just make sure we're still going. So Miss Frank, your question is, how are you showing up in the world, including all environments environments present and in the future? So how are you showing up in the world, your environments, the world around you? You're welcome, sis. I'm sending you love. Enjoy your weekend, or try to at least, take care of yourself. Be safe. All right, Spirit, I clear all previous energies. I send love and peace to each individual that I've read for. Thank you. Amen. Ashe. Spirit, what is Frank's energy? How is it showing up in the world? How is her energy, her essence showing up in the world? The environments, her environments, how is she showing up? Okay, a lot of cards trying to come out. Ten of Wands in reverse, Page of Cups, and the Hermit. I like the Hermit. Okay, Nadi, I see your other one. I feel like your energy is coming across as like you're tossing something to the side, or it's like whatever has been burning you, stressing you out, it's like you're putting those things to rest. The Page of Cups could be like you might be more open to people, or you're making more of an effort to show up or to be of service, or maybe just, let's say it's your children, right? You're like, I'm not stressing about anything that does not pay me any energy or any mind, does not pour back into me. I'm just not doing that. I'm going to pour into the things and people I love. And let's say you're starting with your children, you're giving more back. You're being more present, more. It's something like you're showing up more on an emotional level. Okay, I got you, sis. Thank you. Yeah, this feels like you starting to show up, and it could be like you might be distant to some people that you were available to with the Hermit card, because it's like you're trying to figure something out. You're trying to figure out your life right now. You're trying to figure out your path, where you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be doing. So you may not be available for certain people that you used to be available for. Yeah. Let me see what else, because it's Ace of Pentacles, Strength. Yeah, your energy, like someone around you, or maybe the people that are closest to you, they feel like your energy is shifted to where you're showing up only for they feel like you're being brave right now, which is a good thing. You're being brave. So however you're showing up, it feels like you're taking some type of power back in a situation, and you're opening yourself up for more with the Ace of Pentacles. I like this energy. I like it. So if this is not how you feel completely, then this is an energy that you're showing up in this way in the future. It's like you're at this place right now with the Ten of Wands in reverse, Page of Cups, and this is the energy that you're tapping into in the future. As a result of being in this energy, I'm letting go of the burdens. I'm going to be more available and open to the things and people that are open and pouring into me. No longer am I stressing my energy out, being weighed by certain things, certain people, whatever. And then it's like isolation, making time for yourself and the people around you that you love and care about, not making yourself available to just anything or anybody or the people that were not pouring into you, is you're taking your power back. You're making yourself available for more. So, yeah. That's a beautiful energy to be in. That's what we call self-love. Like that's what we call being honorable and true to ourselves and taking care of our heart and our well-being and loving who loves us back, not overextending. So that is a power move. Okay. All right, sis. And then let me just say this with the Strength card, those roses, like I did a reading last night, those roses can very well represent that part of yourself that has grown, your beauty, your worth, and your value, regardless of where you've been. That value and beauty as a person, as an individual, still stands. And you may have had to grow in some harsh conditions, in harsh environments, but that's what makes you stronger. That's what makes your story more beautiful as well. Then with the Hermit card, I also feel like whatever this is like leading you to a path that's better in alignment with you. Like your North Star. Like what is it that really aligns with your purpose? Even though it may be an unknown thing to you right now, you're still searching, or you're going to tap into that space where you're going to be soul searching a little bit deeper at this point in your life. It's going to lead you to where you're supposed to be, if that makes sense. Okay. Because you're wanting more for yourself, and not just wanting more, but something that is sustainable, because it comes from God. It's a source, like source God is blessing you with it. It's not something that you just reach for that's not in alignment with what you really want or who you really are. It's coming from ego. It's coming from what other people tell you should want or to have or to be, or what society tells you. So I hope this makes sense, sis. I'm sending much love to you as always. And be blessed. Be safe. Enjoy your weekend. Take care of yourself. Okay. So, Brianna and then Nadi, I'll come back to you, to your other submission. So I'm going to just put part 2. So, Brianna, you're up next, sis. Let me see what your timestamp is looking like. We are at 88 minutes. Let's do 89 just in case. My slow ass types slow. Okay. 1 hour and 29. Okay. So yours is in the chat, Bree. Let me see. Let me say. Your question is, what is the general energy between you two right now, and how does the rest of the year play out between the two of you? Okay. All right, let's see. Come on now. Why this lighting is so ashy. I turned up my camera and everything. Spirit, clear up previous energies. I send each and every party. Send Miss Frank some love and some peace. Spirit, thank you. Amen and Ashe. Ask for permission to tap into Bree and her person of interest in question, only for the sake of what you will allow us to know and to see, what you want her to know in regards to her questions, and even beyond the questions that she asks. Amen. Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. What is the general energy between Brianna and You know who. What is the general energy? Two of Cups. Ooh. Uh, this is going to be an easy read. All right. Bottom of the deck is Mr. Emperor. Mr. Emperor. Okay, so you have Two of Cups, Seven of Wands, King of Cups, and the Temperance. So the energy between the two of you is like y'all mirroring each other. I feel like there's an equal desire to exchange. Um, I never noticed this. I don't know if this is an every rider weight friendly type of deck, but this woman, like, she's tipping her cup to receive from the man. So it's like his cup is like it's your call. Like, it's kind of like tag, you're it, or the ball is in your court. So for him, like, the ball is in his court. Something about this exchange. So you both may feel that same sentiment, like, okay, well, me being on the opposite end, I'm not going to pour any more into your cup. It's your turn. And he agrees with that sentiment, like, okay, she shouldn't be doing anything more than what she's doing. I should do something. And it might not be like reciprocating in the same exact manner as what you've reciprocated, but it could be, it's just reciprocation, period. So with the Seven of Wands, though, it is like this person's hella defensive. And it could be centered around, like, I always say this, like, he has a big heart and very loving and very generous, but he protects it. So he's never really truly, he's used to people giving to him. He's used to maybe people confessing their love to him first, um or he goes after people that he knows are not as emotionally open. So it's kind of like a safeguard. He doesn't have to really pour too much emotionally into those things. Like, I can date you, I can call you my girl based off of liking you and being fond of you, being sexually attracted to you, liking things about, like, maybe what you do for a living and how you dress and, superficial shit. But when it comes to, like, the depth of who you are, I might like certain things about your story that you tell me, like, oh yeah, I grew up here, and this happened to me when I was 12, and kind of be like, oh, okay, I vibe with that, or oh, I sympathize with that. But like the depth of emotionally, truly exchanging, having intimacy, I don't feel like this person has had that. So like with you, you do provoke something in this person, even if it's not fully realized, because I feel like all this water, even though the Temperance is technically fire with Sagittarian energy, it's this watery energy. All these cups, there's a block with that. Like if his heart was a canal or whatever, it's blocked. There's something like blocking it. You provoke like emotions, like maybe that he's not aware of, like, okay, I don't know why I'm kind of intimidated. I don't know why I feel kind of guarded. Like when you reach out to this person, they may feel kind of like compliments, like true compliments, or if it's coming from a true place or someone truly expressing themselves, just being authentic. Doesn't have to be declarations of love and I like you and I'm in love with you. It could be like when you say certain things, it's authentic and it makes him feel kind of uncomfortable. You know how some people don't know how to receive compliments or genuine love? That's kind of what I'm getting. And not to say that he's never experienced unconditional love with people like mother, father, whoever, parents, sister, brother, whoever. But like when it comes to love, it's uncomfortable for him. There's a block there. Let me see. The High Priestess. Yeah, see, very carnal, very earthy, very material realm, and this is spiritual realm. The world that you dwell in naturally, how you tap in, how you express yourself is more of a depth level. Even when you're just like fucking around and being funny, like that's still you being authentic. Whereas he's used to people like being characters and associating themselves with their titles and all of that. Like they're not fully authentic And I feel like it could be just the world around him, like certain people that he's around, but particularly with women and romantic interests, it's a phony energy to an extent. It's not fully authentic. It looks pretty, it's shiny, it's not really that deep. It's like people that say they're spiritual just because they have tarot decks and because they have crystals, now they're spiritual, but they don't have a really spiritual connection. They don't feed their actual spiritual self. It's just a surface level thing. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if that makes any fucking sense. Foxy, I'm gonna get on you, girl. I'm gonna get you if you don't sit down somewhere, because you always got some problems every time I read. Hold on, this girl got me ripping my mic off of my shirt. Hold on 1 second. Let me let this girl out. Come on. Go. Okay. If it's not the text messages and phone calls, it's the animals. Foxy, yeah. It's her. She always interrupts your readings, doesn't she? She just seems to just perfectly do that. Okay, so let me ask your love question. How does the rest of the year play out between the two of you? All right, let's see what's the energy around that potentially. Yeah, Miss Foxy, girl, she drive me crazy. Her and Nova, actually. Okay, Spirit, what do you want us to know about like the year between the two, and like how is that potentially going to play out the rest of this year, 2024? The energies, how is it going to play out between the two of them potentially? You're welcome. How is the rest of this energy potentially going to play out between the two of them, Spirit, for the remainder of this year? Page of Swords. There's a lot of cards trying to come out. I'm going to just take them. There's a King of Cups again. Does he have Scorpio energy in his chart? Excuse me, because I keep getting this King of Swords giving me, or King of Cups is giving me Scorpio energy. Okay, so the High Priestess, she came out again. So you have the Page of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Fool, the High Priestess, the King of Cups, and the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You sense a Scorpio rising. Damn, his chart is hella crazy. Not a Leo sun with a Gemini moon and Scorpio rising. He sounds crazy. Like, he just sounds like an anomaly. Like, good for him. Um, this, it feels like to me, like you have, it could be like you feel this anxious energy, or you feel like kind of tortured by some type of knowing that you have, because it's like you could sense like he wants to say something, or that he's going to potentially say something, but it's like, okay, well, I don't see it. I don't know how it's going to happen. Like, I can sense it or see it in the spiritual sense or in the spirit realm, where I just have this inkling, but physically there's nothing tangible to back that up. But with the Six of Cups and the Fool, there is some type of maybe a spontaneous like run-in or meeting or something, or like a gathering with the Six of Cups and the Fool. To me, that feels like a spontaneous coming together. Spontaneous, like he could be a bit more open than usual, but you can sense like you're going to feel something's coming. I don't know what this has to do with anything, but I'm going to just call it out. But something like with Chris Brown, I don't know if it's like music, something, I don't know. It could be lyrics, a song in particular that's coming through, but something with Chris Brown, I don't know why. I'm getting that. He's going to travel, or something with travel connected to you. I don't know. 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 I Could also be someone's house is involved or something, like a home or a familiar spot, a familiar environment that connects the two of you. I feel like it could be somebody's house, but it doesn't have to be, but it could be like a familiar space or environment. Because you sense like he wants to say something or that he could potentially reach out to you, but I feel like your intuition is correct, but it's like the details around it, you're not getting the whole specifics, and I don't feel like you're supposed to, because it's true, like, yes, he does want to say something to you, or yes, he will communicate with you, but the way that it happens, it's not going to be the way that you think it's going to happen or when you expect it to happen. So, like, Spirit's not lying to you about that. It's just the circumstances around it. It's like the details around it. Don't get too caught up in the specifics or expecting it to be a certain way, because it's going to show up different. Yeah, Spirit's not like, yeah, Spirit's saying trust your intuition, but like the details, like the surface of like the prophecy, like, okay, he's going to talk to you. Okay, just be cool with that and don't try to probe too much or start getting in your mind like, oh, is it going to be a text message? Is it going to be this? Is it going to be that? Like, you'll drive yourself crazy. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, he gonna have to come into that heart. He gonna have to come into that heart energy. The King of Cups when it comes to you. Okay. So Nadi, we're gonna double back towards you. So sis, I hope that makes sense. I'll follow up with you and you can let me know a little further more in detail. You can let me know what you know, what's going on. But so I'm gonna do Nadi's part to her additional question. If anybody else is interested, not even go. Yeah. 3 years, hell to the no. No, but I get it, sis. Trust me, I get it. Um, yeah. So if anybody else is interested, do it while I'm still live. Don't wait till I'm done, because I won't be on after that. So just make sure I'm still live and still reading before you send anything in, because once I'm off, I'm off. Um, let's see. 103, 103 minutes. That's like 2:30, 2 hours. Nope, 1 hour and 43 minutes. Really? That's it? That doesn't sound right, but okay. 143 minutes. Okay. 25. Okay. All right. Nadi, your question is, come on. Why? What is this person's reason for returning? What is this person's reason for returning? Okay. All right, let's see what this dude's problem is. Like, what you want? What do you what do you want? What do you want? Okay. Let's clear our previous energy, spirits, and love and peace to Brianna and her person in question. Thank you. Amen and Ashe. Ask a question and tap back into Nadi's energy and this other individual that she's asking about. What is their intentions for returning? What is this person's intentions for returning? 8 of Pentacles flew right out of the deck. Okay. Damn, these cards flip face upward. That's crazy. There's a lot of history with you and this person. A lot of unspoken energy or unresolved energy, or this person and you both could feel that. Damn. Okay. This person feels like an absence when it comes to you, or they felt this for a long time, like they felt your absence. Um, they may have felt like they cheated you out of a lot, that you deserve much more than what they were giving to you, the energy that they were giving to you, the time, whatever. They feel like you deserve much more than what they were given. This person is not at peace. They're not able to like rest. You guys could have dreams of each other right before, like you might have had dreams about this person before they came into your, like returned back into your life, or it could have been like an ongoing thing where you would have like dreams about them and then they would pop up or something, or you would hear from them, something strange, kind of like supernatural or spiritual about it, something deeper than just having a dream. It's like it would be a heads up or something. They could be having dreams about you as well, but I feel like this person's not at peace. Like they're not at rest within themselves. Like there might be some times that they might think about you, or in recent, before they reached out to you, they could have thought about you a lot before they went to bed, or maybe even when they wake up. I feel like at night, like whenever this person falls asleep, this person could have you on their mind or think about you a lot. So I feel like this person reaching out to you is based off of the fact that they're not able to be at peace or at rest mentally when it comes to your situation. They may want to reestablish something with you because you have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Try to work towards something, potentially, but the level of seriousness, I'm not sure. Let's see. It's at the top of the deck. Two of Cups. So this person does give me like the feeling or the vibe that they want to reconnect with you. Like it's almost like if we can go back to what was, like, would you be open to that? I feel like this person could have had like a humbling moment, or prayed about something, or they felt like kind of convicted. It has something to do with like their lack of effort. Like there's some type of guilt around that, or cheating you out of something, not giving you all that you actually deserved, or this person could also feel like, again, like a lack when you're not around, or they could see how, what kind of value you brought into their life. You brought some value to them, but they could also see themselves as somebody that just didn't really have much to offer in the past, or looking back, they really didn't, or they may not be someone that you deserve, but there's this desire to connect with you though. It's like you're more valuable in my life than not being in my life. They could have like, oh God, I can't stand this type of shit, but you know, like the one that got away type of thing. Because the Empress, she's all of the queens. Like she embodies all of that. She's got it all. She's not just, oh, she's pretty, but she lacks intellect, or she's selfish, or she's a giver and you know she's open to me but I'm not really feeling her like that, or something. You know, it's like a person that could have certain qualities and elements that you could admire, but they don't have something that fully clicks with you. So with you, this person feels like you have it all, or you have at least all of the components that they would, in their own, I guess, their own standards, that would be the right person, the perfect person. So yeah, this is like a remorseful energy. I fucked up energy. I let somebody go that was valuable. I didn't do right by them. I didn't do enough, or I should have did this, should have, could have, would have, shit. That's the energy I'm getting. So yeah, that's why. But I would, you know, tap into your discernment with this person. Like, are they could be true in their intentions as far as like really feeling bad and really looking at you as someone that is good, right? And wanting to reconnect. But the capability, like, is this the right person? Like, is it even worth your time? You know? Yes, you're welcome, sis. You're welcome. Okay. All right. Well, that concludes the reading. And yeah, I don't think anyone else is getting a reading tonight, so I'm not going to press it. I'm not going to push it. So, yeah, that will conclude our live. I appreciate everybody that came on and joined, as always. Those of you that sew into my readings, I appreciate you ladies and subscribers, my members, and people that show love. I appreciate y'all so much. And I'm going to hop my ass on out of here. Everybody enjoy the rest of their night, their day, their evening, wherever they are in the world. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Personal readings, you guys can book with me on my website. Voice recorded readings are all available on my shop. For phone session readings, coaching sessions, and healing sessions, sound healing sessions, you guys can book with me on the booking tab on my website. So any questions you may have, just email me, and I would be grateful and glad to help you. And as always, be blessed, be safe, take care, peace.